I am sad. I am sad. Can I refill my lemonade? Can I refill my lemonade? I would like a cup of coffee. I would like a cup of coffee. If it's cloudy, I won't go out. If it's cloudy, I won't go out. I'm sorry, I can't sit here. I'm sorry, I can't sit here. His uncle is a urologist. His uncle is a urologist. Can he use it rarely? Can he use it rarely? Can't you ever get along? Can't you ever get along? Was my mother a cook? Was my mother a cook? I'm going to the cafe. I'm going to the cafe. They surfed in Australia. They surfed in Australia. I learned the reason. I learned the reason. Where can I find the pasta aisle? Where can I find the pasta aisle? Personally, I believe it. Personally, I believe it. We don't talk. We don't talk. I ate Chinese food yesterday. I ate Chinese food yesterday. His stepsister is a dock worker. His stepsister is a dock worker. I need to prepare a timetable on Monday. I need to prepare a timetable on Monday. Can't there be a urologist at noon? Can't there be a urologist at noon? I lost my bus ticket. I lost my bus ticket. Do you have a dream? Do you have a dream? His soul is good. His soul is good. Won't that mean? Won't that mean? My nephew was a salesman. My nephew was a salesman. Is it possible to split the check between two cards? Is it possible to split the check between two cards? We would retire. We would retire. I was very impressed by these shows. I was very impressed by these shows. Was he juggling 5 months ago? Was he juggling 5 months ago? Pay your dues. Pay your dues. Is there milk in the refrigerator? Is there milk in the refrigerator? We will watch a thriller movie. We will watch a thriller movie. The book was adapted into a movie. The book was adapted into a movie. I must have a baby. I must have a baby. Please continue. Please continue. Won't you get better every day? Won't you get better every day? Hadn't he taken it before? Hadn't he taken it before? Children are playing with toys. Children are playing with toys. I want to pay by cash card. I want to pay by cash card. The doctor prescribed medication to relieve the patient's pain. The doctor prescribed medication to relieve the patient's pain. You would dance. You would dance. As previously stated. As previously stated. They play tennis twice a week. They play tennis twice a week. Can I go to the groove music button? Can I go to the groove music button? Were we created last year? Were we created last year? This is my cell phone. This is my cell phone. This is a big dog. This is a big dog. Kick it up a notch. Kick it up a notch. We saw these in the store. We saw these in the store. The cat purrs when you pet it. The cat purrs when you pet it. I continue every month. I continue every month. I want a spinach appetizer. I want a spinach appetizer. We will keep your advice in mind. We will keep your advice in mind. I really love this style of clothing. I really love this style of clothing. My son was a hydrologist. My son was a hydrologist. Please. Please. Keep it between us. Keep it between us. Am I not growing every day? Am I not growing every day? I may not usually be able to request it. I may not usually be able to request it. He can confess after 3 days. He can confess after 3 days. Is he the bartender? Is he the bartender? Our grandfather was a doctor. Our grandfather was a doctor. I'd like a glass of Viognier, please. I'd like a glass of Viognier, please. They are throwing a party. They are throwing a party. Shouldn't we participate every month? Shouldn't we participate every month? I will go to school tomorrow. I will go to school tomorrow. The Democrat and Republican candidate got into a heated argument. The Democrat and Republican candidate got into a heated argument. Can we teach at lunchtime? Can we teach at lunchtime? Can it grow every month? Can it grow every month? Doesn't he confess? Doesn't he confess? Where can I find preserves? Where can I find preserves? I have a pain in my head. I have a pain in my head. There is a tree in the park. There is a tree in the park. Can I go to the view button? Can I go to the view button? You should courier next year. You should courier next year. Won't there be an assistant last year? Won't there be an assistant last year? Better times for your body. Better times for your body. What day was yesterday? What day was yesterday? The message is very powerful. The message is very powerful. He slept on Sunday. He slept on Sunday. He enjoys hiking in the mountains. He enjoys hiking in the mountains. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. His uncles were golfers. His uncles were golfers. Did he support it the day before? Did he support it the day before? The concert lasted until midnight. The concert lasted until midnight. I have to go to school. I have to go to school. This is very impressive. This is very impressive. He doesn't like spicy food. He doesn't like spicy food. Can you get it every month? Can you get it every month? Can I go to the science lab? Can I go to the science lab? We can also say good morning. We can also say good morning. John, as we just talked about. John, as we just talked about. I'll try this once and see if it works. I'll try this once and see if it works. Was his friend a piper? Was his friend a piper? Do you have a bag to check? Do you have a bag to check? Which museum do you like to go to? Which museum do you like to go to? Do you want to go for a walk in the park? Do you want to go for a walk in the park? Can I taste this hummus sample? Can I taste this hummus sample? Our team won the match. Our team won the match. Isn't it wishing every day? Isn't it wishing every day? The train leaves at 6 p.m. The train leaves at 6 p.m.